So hi guys and welcome back to another episode of my F1 Manager Creator Team Career Mode. Obviously we have 25 days to go. Let's just see if we have anything to research. Well, our front wing and rear wing research has come in. So guys, let's just see what we can do. And the side pods will increase the top speed. So I guess doing it is a no-brainer. Let's 1 hour in the CFD, that will do. Let's use 2 engineers and we are done with that. And let's go, well, not in the design, let's go into the research. Let's go suspension. That will also increase our top speed, so that is good. And we have so that is something that is new for the game. So let's just do another research development. So we are done with that. Let's see, failed front wing for Hamilton, replace that. And if you haven't guys watched the last video, go and check it out. You should go 100% go and check it out, because look at that, we gained 25 points. And do you want to know the reason? It's because Lewis Hamilton won. Lewis Hamilton won the race amazingly. Obviously Singapore and Azerbaijan are, I don't know how, an amazing track for us. And obviously Kush Maini was also just amazing. And obviously our Ian Craig, head of aerodynamics, is going. So it's not going to matter right now, because we are right now P3 in the constructor fighting. Well, we are closing up to Ferrari, because they are not looking good. Because look at that, George Russell into P3, Max Verstappen into P5, getting overtaken by Antonelli. So that is not good. But we are with Maini, who is gaining more and more points. Obviously we are fighting with Lando Norris. Well, we are fighting with him in the championship. Obviously we are a little bit behind, but guys, we can do something in the championship this time. So guys, let's just skip past the time. So we have a mail in which we have to, and what? Okay, so one of our affiliates has been pushed by Red Bull, does not matter. And scouting has completed for the head of aerodynamics. Obviously I think it doesn't matter guys, because we have already signed a head of aerodynamics. And look at that, we already have Ian Craig. But look at that, we are with Peter Prodomo. I definitely butcher that. We are in negotiation with him. So I guess we can go with Diego Tondi, who is, I think, Williams, and he is not really happy. So obviously look at that, we are positive, negative. This is the situation that has come in, obviously, for 1.9, and we cannot do anything about it right now, because we do not have anything for that. So let's see, next season, and 4.8 million is what he is asking for. I am going on a little bit lower for that. Signing bonus is okay, so I'm going to decrease the salary as much as I can and as much as I can get away with. So 4 million is, I guess, looking alright. So guys, let's just offer him this contract. And everything else, then these two are main. Well, these two are the main we are going to go for. If we can't, we will try to hire Jared Murphy after that. So guys, let's just skip past the time again. So guys, our chassis research is done. Let's just go into the research. I don't know if I should do more research. Well, we have 29 million, so money is not a problem. So let's do chassis again. We do not have any ATR or wind tunnel time. It will gain us medium and high speed. But you know what I was thinking is, if I should do another upgrade, and the dirty air tolerance will go so crazy, so low fast. And again the dirty air tolerance, because obviously guys, I think we have hit a cap on dirty air tolerance. So front wing and the performance, if I use chassis, will go so lower, and the top speed and acceleration will increase. So, and obviously our medium and high speed cornering is also very low. So I guess guys, even if I want to upgrade anything, I cannot do it right now, because it's really different for now. So guys, I think doing chassis research is the best choice. Let's use 2 engine and let's do that. And we have done that. So we have the latest that will be coming in, the research for underfloor that will be. So guys, let's just skip past them. Obviously our low speed is 5th right now. So it's not like we are really bad at it. And guys, we have a mail. Let's see that. And we have diver tension with Kush Maini and Marcus Dudley. Let's do that. And we have counter offer from Peter. I'm going to say Peter because I do not want to butcher that. And he will take 300,000 extra and around 175,000 extra signing bonus to sign with us. And considering the other guy is trying to get 4 million, I am really happy with that. So let's sign Peter here, and we are really happy with his condition. Let's sign that, and we have a head of aerodynamics for the next season. So that is good, guys, and let's skip past the time. And guys, we have another problem. This time it's no, guys, our design center has to be shut down because there is a fire. No. That is not good, guys. That is not good. And our sponsor plan has came in, and we get 4 million out of the engagement, and we get hot lap experience. We gain 2.5 million from that. So guys, we are really rolling in some money here. Obviously I cannot use that, and I will try to hire some better drivers with that money, because we can, but I don't really want any new drivers. My main goal right now is to make Lewis Hamilton a 7-time world champion. So that is 8-time world champion. So that is my goal, guys. And let's skip past the time. And guys, we have another problem, and this time Diego Tondi has accepted. Oh wow. We are in a problem. Looks like we are right now a good market to do that, and let's acknowledge that I can't sign another head of aerodynamics. So guys, let's just skip past the time. And guys, we are here into Austin. Let's just do the race targets because there is nothing to do, and let's just go into the race weekend.
Welcome to the United States Grand Prix. The Circuit of the Americas is known for its bumpy surface, and with around 133 feet of elevation changes, starting with the uphill climb to Turn 1, the Big Red, it's an all-round challenge for cars and drivers.
Don't forget, the schedule this weekend sees the drivers take to the track for an all-out sprint race, a good opportunity to clinch some crucial championship points.
Let's get on with the weekend.
So guys, into the qualifying here, let's just go. Obviously a sprint weekend here, engines are done, nothing really you can change in the setup. I'm not going to do that too. So guys, let's just go into the first qualifying session. So into SQ1, let's send Maini out. Let's wait a little and let's send Hamilton out. Obviously guys, USGP has always been a little bit of a problem for me. There are so many raged moments I have in this race, mostly in qualifying, and that was one of the problems that we still face. But obviously it can't be fixed, and we have a car in front of us who do not get out of the way. And 30-20, my goodness guys, you are on a straight, man. That was a straight. Look at that. Maini 26-2, 25-2 for Hamilton, and a 39.6 and a 40.2. This is the time we have to do, because look at that. We are 2.5 and 1.9 seconds. These guys do not get impeded, man. Why the hell? I am the one who gets impeded. Why? Obviously guys, the people are going out already with 3 minutes to go, so I'm not going to wait till the end. I'm going to get impeded by this, so I'm going to send in a group. If I can still get it a good lap here, that will be a miracle here. So I don't know what to expect here. So forward and lap into SQ1 here. Let's see if we get impeded by anyone. Let me see who are. Lando Norris, Sargent, Ricardo, Gasly and Albon. These guys were on out laps and they have almost started their laps, so I guess we can still do something here. Green first sectors for both of these guys. 24.8 and a 25.0. So they are almost a second faster. Hamilton is almost a second faster. So I guess we are still in it. So let's see second lap, 37.5 and 37.9. So we were 2 seconds slower in our second sector. So let's see, Hamilton goes P4 here. Maini obviously only in P15. Maini might get out. Maini is getting out because Sonoda is improving and he goes, yep. Maini did not have a better sector 3. Well, can't do anything about it and he goes P20. He goes P20. Ah man, can't do anything with this. Always in US you get these kinds of dumb things. Obviously I can't even say anything about it. 93% for Lewis Hamilton in the setup. Let's go into SQ2 and let's send him out straight away, guys. I am not waiting and every single driver is out. So I guess that is also good because no one is going to impede us and we can get into SQ3 with only one lap. So let's see, purple first sector, 24.8. That is an amazing lap here. Let's see. That has been taken by George Russell because the Ferrari are looking really good here. So let's see, Dragovic takes the purple sector, which we are going to take from Dragovic and we have taken it. But George Russell is actually looking good. He might snatch that away from us and he has George Russell looking mighty on this lap. He has just completed and Dragovic was the first one to complete his lap. Charles Leclerc P1, Porsche now P1 and Hamilton goes P1. But I guess many people are still doing their laps. Lando Norris and George Russell are the... So Lewis Hamilton into P5. We are still here. Let's just go into SQ3. There is nothing to do. Obviously a soft tire. So let's just go into the SQ3. So guys, I think we are going to wait till the end. And then we are going to send Hamilton out. And guys, 2 minutes 30 seconds remaining. Let's send Hamilton out now. Obviously, I am taking a big risk here considering we have been blocked almost every time if we do not take with the train. Well, stay with the train of cars. But this time, I am taking a risk here. So let's see. People are on their laps. Lando Norris and Max Verstappen into P1. All of these guys are into the... Well, they are coming back. And Lando Norris is in. And let's see. Antonelli goes P6. He is on a lap. Let's see. First lap for Piastri 2. And let's see, Hamilton in his first sector is 24.6. Let's second sector. Let's see what it says. And a 37.2. Piastri goes on pole right now. And let's see, can Hamilton take away that pole from him? 32.4 is the time which we have to beat. Let's see. Rounding out the final 2 corners and final corner now. Race to the line. Hamilton goes pole. Hamilton has taken the sprint pole in the USGP. Such a drastic change here for Hamilton and Kush Maini. Obviously, Kush Maini knocked out of Q1 here into P21. So we have a 19 car sandwich here with Lewis Hamilton and Kush Maini. So it doesn't matter, guys. Let's just go into the race.
We're back and the action is set to get even better today as the drivers go racing in the sprint.
And of course, the big incentive here is getting a few extra points on the board, with the top finishers in the sprint set to add to their championship tally.
But the question is, who will be the lone star in the sprint around Texas?
So into the race, there is nothing we can change here. Obviously, I'm not going to go lower in a 19 lap race. Let's just do the driver options, 100% for Kush Maini, and let's just go into the grid formation.
Things are hotting up here in Texas for the sprint. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, I am now, I think, in the game. Obviously, I think my the recording software went a little bit haywire, but it doesn't matter because Hamilton is leading the race. Piastri into P2, Lando Norris stays into P3. That is the good news for us. Look at the tires. Everyone has same tires. Let's see. Hamilton is P1. Kush Maini has not overtaken anyone. It doesn't matter because he can do it. Let's see. Into the hairpin. Can he do? No. Just everyone is just staying there on the racing line and just following each other. Obviously, the overtaking will be done a little later, and it's because Maini is on neutral ERS. That's why he wasn't able to overtake. So this is now Maini's chance to overtake, and let's see, can Hamilton break away from the DRS of Oscar Piastri. Let's see. First lap done, and we have almost broken away with the fastest lap from Oscar Piastri, but Lando Norris is just behind him, and Oscar Piastri has just stayed back into the DRS. Let's see. The tires for Hamilton is a little bit crazy, and my knees tires are done, so let's stop him from pushing. And he is now his goal is now to overtake Gasly here. Let's see. Hamilton's tires are gone. Let's stop him from pushing. Let him use his battery here to stay out of any kind of trouble, but it doesn't matter because Lando Norris has just overtaken Oscar Piastri with an amazing dive bomb there, and we can now just stop using the battery here, otherwise we are going to lose. And Maini finally overtakes. He has overtaken Pierre Gasly there, and Lawson has locked up into turn 12. It doesn't matter because he was already last to make any kind of dive bombs here, and into the braking for the hairpin, and he has made a dive bomb. He has made a dive bomb that has worked for us, and he is still in the cleaner air. Let's see, can he overtake Perez there? Perez going on to Drogovic, and Drogovic has been overtaken by Perez, but Maini cannot do anything here. Maini needs to just stay behind and try to get back, and he overtakes Sergio Perez. Can Kush Maini do it? And into the braking, Kush Maini has done it. Let's stop him from pushing on his tires, and let's stop him from pushing on his ERS. And guys, I think we will skip past the time a little. And guys, we have a yellow flag for Sonoda, who has spun, and we are now overtaking with Maini. We have overtaken Bottas. That was an amazing overtake. We are now here, and I think we are into the DRS of the train from P5 to P15, and it's because Iwasa is going crazy here. Bottas comes back, but obviously he does not have that much pace. Amazing, and into the corner over there, and into the braking. He has overtaken Ocon. Let's just stop pushing. And he now tries to overtake Vesti. Can he do it? Can he do it? He can't, because Vesti also gets the DRS, and he can now just stay here. And into the braking for the hairpin. He has done that. He has done that very easily, and he gets DRS. He gets DRS over Zayn Maloney, and Zayn Maloney has been overtaken. Let's remove Diamond Cleaner here because Zayn Maloney comes back, but Zayn Maloney again is trying to fight Maini, and he has overtaken Maini, obviously. And there was a dive bomb. That was a dive bomb and a half, and Kush Maini takes P12 here, guys. Amazing work. Amazing work from him. Obviously, Lando Norris is trying to break away from us. Obviously, it's not going to work that easily. We are not going to give him the space, we'll give him the position, give him the win that easily. And Maloney has overtaken us. And guys, lap 18 here starting, and Hamilton has overtaken Lando Norris. I was thinking about, breaking away from them, but I thought it's not going to work, and we have a crash. Let's bring those temps back in, and let's see. I don't think it's going to be a big crash, guys.
At the final corner.
Let me tell you that beforehand, and it was into turn 19.
And you can see how the cars come together.
And it was fairly big crash, I guess you can say. Obviously, it means Frederick Vesti and the Haas who was with him, and that must be, let me see, where is Vesti? And he is there, and it was Haas. There is no Haas near him. Well, there is Gasly. I don't know what I'm saying. Obviously, Gasly, his and Vesti's tires must be really cooking here. So let's use the battery for Hamilton, and let's use the battery for Maini too. Obviously, now we can attack with Maini and break away with Lando Norris, because Lando Norris has just overtaken again. So I guess we are not going to break away from Lando Norris. So I guess this time it's time to push. And let's see, finally Zayn Maloney gets overtaken, but the problem is Iwasa, who is 3 seconds behind everyone else, and he has a problem. He is now fighting with us, and final lap starting for Lewis Hamilton, who is leading the race. Lando Norris into P2, both the championship rivals here. They are doing something, and let's keep an eye on Maini, who is now overtaking Sargent into last corner. He has done that, and his tires are done, and Sargent comes back, but it doesn't matter because into turn 1, Maini overtakes him back, and I think he has pushed him wide. It doesn't matter. Let's stop saving the tires. Let's use everything, guys. This is the point in which we have to use everything to overtake these guys, and we have broken away from 2 seconds to Lando Norris, and Maini goes into the braking, into the hairpin, and he has overtaken Iwasa. Iwasa can't do anything, and Hamilton, let me see, he is alone. He is nowhere to be seen to anyone else because he has broken away from everyone else. And Maini has overtaken Daniel Ricciardo too. He is now just into the points, guys. I should have pushed him wide. And Hamilton has won the sprint race, and we have gained 1 point over Lando Norris. Obviously, it might not look very big, but it is really big, guys.
So proud of you all.
Because every point counts, guys. Every point counts. And Maini, obviously, amazing, guys. He gained 11 position in 19 laps. It was amazing. Obviously, I was just trying to save his tires. That's why I did not push him too much.
And what a magnificent sprint win for Lewis Hamilton.
And what a well-deserved P1 finish that was. Absolutely outstanding.
And look at that, guys. Kush Maini gained 12 position. Obviously, we won with Hamilton. So I guess we are doing good. And let's just go into the qualifying.
There's tension in the air today, so it must be time for qualifying.
A stable platform while snaking through the high-speed sequence of corners is vital in the early part of a Circuit of the Americas lap. And during qualifying, drivers will want to have good aerodynamic grip and pinpoint accuracy so as to not lose valuable time through those turns.
And of course, there's the Williams driver. Karun, how do you think they'll fare today?
Well, Crofty, here is a driver who's just oozing confidence right now. We could see the impact it's having, and I'm sure that'll carry through to qualifying.
Buckle up then, folks. It's almost time for qualifying.
And into the qualifying, you know what, let me just see if we can change anything in the setup. So guys, there is nothing I can change for Hamilton's setup. Obviously, I have changed a little bit for Kush Maini's setup. So guys, let's just go into the first qualifying of the session. So into the qualifying, let's send Maini out and let's see what his setup looks like. And let's send Hamilton out. Obviously, I'm not taking any risk, guys. Well, in the main qualifying, you get a lot of time to do something here, and sending these guys out early is the right choice here because I do not want to get any kind of problem here. So let's see, 15 minutes remaining. Maini just has done the purple first sector, 24.6 and a 24.6 for Hamilton too. Obviously, only a little faster than Kush Maini. Kush Maini 37.2 in the second sector. Maini has just done the better sector than Lewis Hamilton. So that is the pace Kush Maini is showing right now. And rounding out the last corner, Kush Maini goes P1 here, obviously. And Hamilton, will he do a better lap? And he does so by only a tenth.
So just keep an eye on that delta.
So guys, let's just wait till the end. And guys, almost a minute here, and Russell has just done the better lap than us, and no one else has been able to improve other than Lando Norris, who has just done the best lap. I am not really worried. And Max Verstappen will take a penalty here. So let's go into Q2, go on a used set of tires again. Obviously, well, if the used tires are working, let's use them, and let's do the Q2 here. Let's send Maini out on a used set of tires. Let's send
4 seconds.
Hamilton out now, and let's just skip past the time. Obviously, we are going to go for the lap here. No one is out. Piastri now out, and Albon and Antonelli now out. They are going to create a problem for us, but let's try to stay in front. And we have stayed in front with at least Lewis Hamilton, because Lewis Hamilton is behind Maini. And let's try to get in front of these cars without any problem. And a 24.7 and a 24.5, and look at the craziness here. And Maini has been blocked. Obviously, I mean guys, I can't say anything about it. These guys have just done amazing work, bringing in a big upgrade here. Obviously, what I was hoping for was one of these things, but it did not work. I can't get angry of these guys. They have done amazing. But if they could have fixed this thing, it would have been much better. But let's see. Maini, race to the line, goes P1, 32.7, not that good of a lap, and 32.2, 5 tenths faster. Hamilton, 5 tenths faster than Maini. He is also on a used set of tires. And 3 minutes remaining, almost. Well, 2.5 minutes. Let's send Maini out. Hamilton, I don't think needs to go out. because he is only 2 tenths slower than Lando Norris. Obviously, saving soft tires is not going to do anything, but
Good
it's
gaps
still
ahead of everyone.
really helpful. So let's see. Maini starting
go.
his final lap into Q2 now, and let's see what he can do. Obviously, he is not getting blocked, so that is a good news for us. And he has not improved in the first sector on a new tire than an old one, but it doesn't matter, guys, because I don't think. And yeah, let's just bring Maini in. That was something I did not wish to see, but things happen, guys. Things happen. And the good news is for us is Lewis Hamilton and Kush Maini is into Q3 with only one set of soft tires. But as I say one set of soft tires, I also know that soft tires doesn't really help in this race, or in this race, because the hard tires is the main tires that help us in USGP because of the tire wear. And I did not save the hard tires, but it doesn't matter, guys, because we can get a good position here, save those medium tires till the end, and then we can do. So let's see, Maini starting his first lap into Q3 on a used set of tires. And Maini, I mean, guys, they could have at least fixed the pit entry, man. Let me see, 24.7 and a 26.8. Yeah, 3 seconds slower. There is no point for him to do any lap here. I mean, what's he going to do? And Maini goes P1, 32.3. I mean, good lap here. Good lap from him. Let's bring these guys in. Obviously, I'm going to send Hamilton out straight away on a new set of soft tires because he has many soft tires. So Porsche has just done the best lap here into P1. I don't know how, but Porsche sometimes brings such a crazy laps here. Amazing to see. And let's see, Hamilton on a lap here, 24.5. Let's see what he can do on the second sector. Obviously, no one, not even a single person is out. So let's see, 37.1. Again, a purple sector for him. Let's skip past the time a little. And people are coming out. And Hamilton goes P1 by 2.5 tenths. Let's keep an eye on Maini. What's he going to do on a new set of tires? Everyone else did. All of these guys did a lap on new set of tires. And yeah, let's just bring Maini in. Let's just bring him in, take control. Obviously, I'm going to push him all the way so that he can get into the pits as fast as he can. And let's put him put on a new set of soft tires if he can, and then go out again. Obviously, it looks like we won't be able to do that. Let's go on a new set of soft tires. Can we actually go out again? Let's see. 1.5 minutes remaining. Yeah, it's not going to matter, guys. Let's send him out. Let's see if he can make it. Obviously, I am pretty much sure that he won't, and he hasn't, but he on a used set of tires is still into P4. And Hamilton, he did an amazing lap, so into P2 is also good. But George Russell has taken pole by a 10th here from Lewis Hamilton. And where is Lando Norris? Lando Norris is P7. He did not have a good lap, but it doesn't matter because we did. So guys, let's just go into the race.
We're not far off now here in Austin as the drivers ready themselves for this 56-lap race.
The Circuit of the Americas is definitely a track that rewards bravery on the brakes, just like when Lewis Hamilton passed Sebastian Vettel unbelievably late here to take the win in 2012.
The track in Austin is a contradiction. It's high speed, but drivers need a decent amount of downforce to make good on overtaking. Having the grip to outbrake opponents here is key. It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
And guys, into the formation here to see, and looks like we have a medium soft tires. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's go on to the hard tires. That is the strategy. And guys, this is more or less the strategy. We are going for medium to hards, and obviously Hamilton only have one set of mediums. Obviously Kush Maini has two, and it obviously is because he wasn't able to take part into SQ2. So that's why his getting out into SQ2 might actually help him in this race. So guys, let's just see medium hards. Let's just go into The grid formation.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. This could be a big race for that man, right there, Lewis Hamilton.
It's a P2 start for them, an excellent opportunity, and no doubt they'll be looking to grab it with both hands.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. Here we go. It's the United States Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And George Russell getting an amazing exit there from Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton into P2 getting attacked by Theo Porsche trying to overtake him, but it did not work and we have just pushed him right. It doesn't matter. Let's stop pushing, guys, because Hamilton's tires are not really good and he needs to start to save that as early as he can. Obviously, the fuel for us will work very well, wonder for us, because, well, if any indication we get from the sprint race is that the tires and the fuel is going to get much worse. So let's see what we can do. And Hamilton has just overtaken George Russell. That is also good. Let's see where is our championship rival Lando Norris. He is already into P5, so he is going to attack us very shortly. And let's keep an eye on Hamilton, who is now almost, he is trying to break away from these guys. It did not work here because obviously we are breaking away. Well, Hamilton and Russell are breaking away from Porsche, so that is a good news for us. But Kush Maini needs to overtake Porsche as fast as he can. Let's put drive in cleaner air for him. Let's remove this and let's see, can he actually do it on the hairpin into the braking, and he was just a little bit far there, guys. He was just a little bit far. Obviously, I'm going to start to save fuel in just a lap or two because we have now overtaken Theo Porsche. Let's push. And guys, lap 13, obviously, if you can see, I'm using the battery for both of these guys. It's because I was trying to catch up to Lando Norris. And I must tell you guys that Kush Maini almost, well, he has overtaken Lando Norris for the lead. But obviously, Lando Norris overtook him back. But I think, guys, we are going to have an amazing race here. Let's start to save the fuel again, because I was just saving the fuel and we were just staying with Lando Norris's soft tires. And obviously, guys, soft tires in this race is not really going to work, and Maini has overtaken Lando Norris. Guys, obviously we have optimum pit stop time for Hamilton. And should I pit him? Should I pit Hamilton on this lap? Okay, so yeah, I think there is nothing we have to do here to not, well, to think if we should not pit or not. I think this is the good chance for Hamilton to pit right now. Let's just bring him into the pits. Obviously, I am really surprised with Lando Norris's pace on those soft tires. It has not fallen crazily, so that is a thing to worry about here, but it doesn't matter right now because we are now pushing Kush Maini and Hamilton into the pits. 2.3 pit stop, really good pit stop. So let's go with Maini, and yeah, so medium tires, I have already done that. And let's keep an eye on him. He is now catching up to Lando Norris and George Russell, and we will get an undercut on these guys. So this is amazing. We are 5 seconds behind Max Verstappen, and that is also good because we are going to save our fuel and everything. So let's keep an eye on Maini. He has caught up to Lando Norris and into the braking. Can he overtake Lando Norris? Did not work. So let's just stop pushing on the tires because, guys, we won't be able to push anyway. So let's bring Maini into the pits, and Lando Norris is into the pits too, which, well, makes sense. So let's see, into the pits, Lando Norris 2.2 pit stop, and he gets held up. He gets held up by Lando Norris, but it's alright. And we have now caught up by 3 seconds to Max Verstappen. That is amazing. And let's keep an eye on Maini, who is now 1.5 seconds to Lando Norris. We have to catch up to him, and let's stop using the battery for Hamilton. He has done amazing. Let's start saving his fuel, and let's keep an eye on Maini, who is now catching up. We have caught up to the DRS, and let's keep an eye on Hamilton, who is now overtaking Max Verstappen into the S's here, guys. They are still going side by side. That will lose us time. That's why it was the right choice from Lewis Hamilton to not fight Max Verstappen there and into the braking for hairpin. Max Verstappen has been overtaken, so that was the right choice there. And look at that guy, Maini, overtaking Lando Norris. That was amazing. And let's just try to save the fuel here for both of these guys because we can, well, do that. So we should do that. And let's keep an eye on everyone. Obviously, I think, guys, I should have gone more lower on the fuel because we have almost saved 4 kgs of fuel. So I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's not do that, guys, because obviously, say we still have to save 4 kg. So I cannot say that these kinds of things that fast. So let's keep an eye on Maini. So my main goal now is to keep Maini in the DRS of Lando Norris because that will be the goal for us. Obviously, he's on hard tires. So I guess he will be going on to medium tires at the end or soft tires. I think he should have one medium tires left. So he will go on to another sets of medium. And guys, lap 30, Maini has lost DRS to these guys, but it doesn't matter because he has just temporarily lost the DRS. I am using battery for Maini. He will catch up to these guys. Let's stop saving the fuel here. And look at that, we have caught up to the DRS of Hamilton because Hamilton has lost DRS to Lando Norris. And guys, Hamilton has just lost 3 position. What happened to him? And he was pushed by Lando Norris, I think. And Lando Norris obviously went into turn 1 and yep. And that is a little bit hurtful. But the amazing thing about US is, guys, because there is so many chance that you can, go side by side. That's why it's not that difficult to catch up to these guys. So let's go on to the hard tires because Hamilton has to pit now. So guys, let's skip till the end. Obviously, we are now catching up. We are now catching up a little bit. And we have almost, we have caught up in the DRS of these guys. So I guess it's alright. Obviously, Maini is the one he has caught up to because he has also lost DRS. But it doesn't matter because these guys, well, their battery must be full now. So they are thinking, let's push for a lap or 2 and then go again. So let's see. Hamilton 2.4 pit stop. And obviously, guys, I think Lando Norris will go on to a sets of soft tires and Russell will have to go, I think, on sets of soft tires also. So both of these guys are going to go on a sets of softs. And we are on a sets of hards. So it's going to be a strategy here, guys. But I think the soft tires will not work till the end. They will, I think, go off if they pit on lap 37, 38. Their soft tires are going to go lap 53, lap 54. Their soft tires are getting done at that point. So I'm not really worried about that. And 2.1 pit stop. Maini just behind Porsche. So it doesn't matter. Let's stop pushing him. Well, let him bring these tire times back in the range with ease here because I do not want to push these hard tires straight away and push them too much. So let's see. And guys, Russell is into the pits. He comes out in front of Maini. No, Maini has overtaken him, but he comes out in between. He comes out in between us. So that is not the worst position to be in. So at the end of lap 40, and Lando Norris has gone on to a sets of medium, which might be actually an amazing strategy. And George Russell went on to a sets of hards. So he had 2 sets of hard tires. Well, 2 sets of hard tires for him. And well, Lando Norris will catch up back to us those 3 seconds. And we have a multiple car crash here. Let's see who it was for. And Piastri looks like might have a little bit of a crash. Let's see. So it was Sergio Perez into the last corner and he went, well, he did got hit from behind and it looks like it was a McLaren. And starting lap 50 here, guys. Both of these guys are still in the fight for the win, guys. I think obviously if Maini wins, it would be amazing, but should we let Maini win considering Lando Norris is still in P3 and we want Hamilton to gain as many points as he can. But guys, I cannot deny one of my drivers his first win at this amazing track. Obviously, if Lewis Hamilton at the end wins it, good for him. I am not going to actively go for Maini to, well, take the win or Hamilton to take the win. I am going to do a McLaren here, guys. Obviously, it's not really that dire, but I guess, guys, I'm not going to do anything crazy here because look at that. George Russell and Lando Norris have used their tires so much, and we are just cruising. Lap 54 starting. Let's just go on aggressive on the tires, and fuel usage is 100%. Let's deploy for both of these guys, and let's see. Last lap starting here, guys. Maini is here. Maini now tries to overtake Hamilton there into turn 1. Can he do it? And he has done it. And he has done it. And Hamilton now into P2. And George Russell now can attack Lando Norris, because Lando Norris' tires a little bit burst. But Lando Norris has just done a little bit craziness here. The tires for both of these guys are crazy. Let's stop pushing on both of them, and let's keep an eye on these guys. And their ERS is still a lot of the ERS they have left. So let's see. Hamilton gets DRS here. Can he overtake Maini and into the braking? And Maini fights and into the braking through the inside. Maini has stayed in 1, but Lando Norris is in P3. Well, P4 now. So Hamilton, if he gets P2, it's not going to matter, because rounding out the final corner, and no failed attempt for Lewis Hamilton, and Maini has won. Maini has won the USGP. Lewis Hamilton into P2. What an amazing race here, guys. And the podium is finished by George Russell, and Lando Norris is into P4. So guys, I know this might cost us the driver championship, but it does not matter to me, because we have just done an amazing work, because Kush Maini has just become the first Indian to win a Formula 1 race here into our career save.
Really good.
Wow, what a fantastic drive from Lewis Hamilton.
Definitely a well-deserved podium. You've got to say their race strategy was very good indeed.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. Well, Karoon, how do you think they'll be feeling in
And
the team garage?
guys,
at the end of
my bad. I forgot that Kush Maini, since he won, we are not going to see a podium celebration from him. Guys, but still, it's such an amazing feeling. Kush Maini qualified P4, went on to win the USGP there. Fastest lap goes to Theo Porsche, and we, with collectively the top 4, we were 12 seconds in front of Max Verstappen. Well, 10 seconds if you count Lando Norris's time. But it was such an amazing race, and Kush Maini has overtaken Oscar Piastri for P6. Amazing work for him, because it was, I think, his first podium in the season, and a race win also there. Obviously, I think Kush Maini got a podium in the last season, but this was his first race, and we have overtaken with 51 points in the whole race weekend. We have gotten 51 points from Ferrari's 31, so we are now into P2 without any problem. And obviously, there aren't really that many races to catch up to Red Bull, but if we can, that will be amazing. So guys, I don't know what to say, but if you're enjoying these videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you for the next one.